Hello, Ceaseless Challengers, this is Crimson, and you are watching some Dark Souls. Now pick up where we left off after defeating the Taurus Demon and having a chat with Knight Solar down there, talking about engaging in jolly cooperation, and we've had a lovely dragon on this bridge that's covered in burning oil that seems to go away. So we're going to try to get past the fire, because this dragon's a jerk. Next to be fire and stuff. It's going to walk right on down here. Yeah. Seems nice down here. So we can kick this. Kick. Down it goes. We can climb down and then just hit B to slide down. Don't have to waste time climbing down. It's just lovely fire. And level up a bit. So I want to get my strength to 14. Let's level up my vitality twice. Got one endurance. And let's get the vitality a little bit higher up. Alright, so with that... anything else I want to do right now? Nope. Let's see, with that, do I have... Yeah, it takes 11 strength to equip that. What is my endurance looking at? Times 4. I may want to adjust that, but now... we can have another chance at Havel and see if our vitality is high enough to fight him. Of course, now we have enough strength to wield our katana in one hand. Notice that my swings are different, it takes less stamina, and of course I can have my shield up and attack with it. Lovely. See that guy down there? There. Now fight me! Fight me, you jerk! Instead of following me to the next room. You notice that now that I have this shield with 100% physical block percentage, I did not take any health this time when I blocked his attack. It's good. There we are again. Whoops. Missed, but... yes, lovely lack of damage from blocks. So I set up to have a nice quick weapon in one hand, and then the katanas in particular for their vertical swings as opposed to horizontal, so you're not rebounding off walls all the time. And one thing you want to notice again, the guard's ability is 56 on this. That makes it very useful when people are lowering your stamina by hitting you. Higher is generally better for a lot of stats. Stab you in the back, you jerk. As if we haven't seen you clear this area enough already. Hopefully I have enough health to survive hits from Havel. Hopefully. He's a tough dude to kill. But maybe with a katana in one hand I'll be able to build up bleed on him through his tons of resistance from his very thick armor. Does the Morning Star do more damage to him? Don't think so. I don't think they have armor-based resistances here. Yeah. Oh, slash, strike, and thrust resistances, yeah. So it's possible that a certain type of slash, thrust, or piercing damage will be the best choice against him, since the katana here is can you see it on here anymore? Slash thrust attack types are there at the top by the name. Katana is a slash thrust type weapon. So that means with high slash thrust type resistance, won't take a whole lot of damage from it. What that means. One thing you can game, try to figure out what their resistances are by hitting them with different various types of weapons. Though it says it's thrust type, but really it only has the one thrust there. As the backstab counts. Now, what is the bleed on you? Yours is 300, same as my katana. It's alright, we'll go with this. Alright, Havel. Since you don't want to run out there and get pushed off the edge anymore, we will fight you in the Circle Arena of Doom. I have 100% physical block shield, but I don't have the endurance to take a hit from Havel, probably. So again, if you're lucky and he doesn't do the instant recovery, you can infinitely chain him in backstabs, but sometimes he likes to not do the spin around and recover instantly from his backstab, so you gotta be careful. But like I said, a little luck, you can keep the... That is exactly what I was saying. A little luck, and that not happening. you can endlessly backstab him. Which is true of pretty much most of the enemies you can backstab in this game. Except when they are NPC type movements. You gotta be a bit more cautious about it. Swing, please, Havel. Havel. Swing. It's good, Havel. You notice that even though it didn't connect with me, I got hit by the knockback of his hammer hitting the ground. Luckily I was blocking, so it didn't do much to me. Whoops. Ooh. A little close for comfort there. Didn't time that right. He was swinging. Luckily he keeps trying to switch to his shield at the back. Ow. Still one-shots me. Well, still got one shot there. So we're going to give up on that one again. We're going to give up on that again. Well, we're not going to give up. I believe. Believe with me. We can do it together. Me and your power. Ceaseless challenges. Come on, guy. You know, I'm going to go to you. I'm tired of you following me all the way to the next room. You see right there, someone kindled the bonfire. It's in their game that is within my vicinity. So I got an extra Estus flash. That's what that noise and visual effect was. You notice hitting him twice with the katana in one hand didn't stagger him in 2 hits like it does within 2 hands. That's one thing about wielding a weapon two-handed, is that it is more likely to break guards. And yeah, I have 6 Estus flasks because someone in a game near mine kindled their bonfire. And when people do that, you get Estus flasks. Of course, with good old games for Windows Live, because they use the netcode from the Xbox 360 version on this PC port, you have to rely on lovely, lovely games for Windows Live for all the multiplayer aspects of your game, which is kind of frustrating, but better than nothing, I suppose. And of course, the DS Fix, which I am using, which is a lovely little mod that's easy to install, comes with a whole bunch of customization options to make your game run a lot better. Messes with that online connectivity, although I believe they are still constantly updating that, so you can find something that works best for you and your friends or enemies, whatever the case may be. Alright, Havel. Don't even need to heal because you can one-shot me anyway. But if I'm gonna die anyway, no harm in using it. Don't have any gold pine resin. I'm trying to remember. Can you parry a giant two-handed weapon? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Alright, Havel. Come at me, bro. We must kung fu fight. Parry would be a very easy way to deal with him, since parry damage works off a higher critical hit percentage than normal backstabs. Although it requires timing. An extra 7 damage I'm getting from wielding my dagger two-handed, as opposed to one-handed. We'll have it one-handed to demonstrate that point. Doing 58. Oh, now doing 54. 4 damage is what we're getting, because of his high thrust resistance on his armor. Come on. Thank you. No. Now why do you gotta recover so fast, Havel? You big jerk, you. Props to whoever counts how many backstabs it takes and gets an idea of his HP. Makes a comment below. But if you really want, you could just go to the wiki and put it there. But, you know, since we're spending a long time stabbing him anyway, might as well keep track of all the 54s and 58s. Whoa. Whoa there, guy. No lunging for you, please. Oops. I didn't do that right. Oh, we're alive, at least. Do I have fire bombs? I do. If I really wanted, I could... Whoop, whoop, whoop. You gotta be careful with my back to the stairs there. Oops. Notice that I had immunity frames there, even though his hammer clear went through me. I was immune to his damage. Whoops, didn't need to dodge there. Probably there. Got hit by the knockback on his hammer again, but blocked it. Okay, that was a little scary, but we're back. We're back into the swing of things. A little bit scary. Oh, I guess we're coming down here, Havel. You know, I'm feeling brave. Let's see if I can get you to fall. Nope. Whatever. I'm tired of having two ladders that I could potentially fall off of, or two stairwells. There we go. You could choose to fight him down here without the risk of that stairwell behind you, so that you could fall off and that could screw up your dodge and get you killed. But if you do want to give up on your attempts of killing him, and you die down here, it's going to be harder to recover your souls and make your escape. Thank you, sir. You notice that my firebomb did 5 damage because he was blocking with his hammer, which has good fire resistance. That was a little sketchy, but whatever. Again, I'll throw it. I miss. Throw it again. 34 that time because he wasn't blocking. Yeah. Oh, nice roll. There, full Metal Knight Man. And heavy rock armor. Is Havel's armor the heaviest in the game, or is it one of those stone knight sets like from DLC Landia? Come on, I'll get you. Thank you. There we go. And stab. Whoop. Ooh, close one there. Now, one thing you can do here is I'm using the lock-on because, well, of this walking in circles around him. But if you don't lock on, you can run behind him quicker and, you know, use your mobility a bit more to your advantage. But it's just comforting and a bit safer to use the lock-on. Get you the angled dodges. Although not that I'm using them very effectively. There we go. That should be you dead. Yep. And there's a dead Havel! Finally. 3,000 souls. And Havel's Ring, which is an extremely useful item as it boosts your equipment load. Which you can see there is now 78. Unequip it is 52. So it is a very nice item to have to let you equip heavier armor and still be able to use your maximum mobility, heavier armor, and weapons, because they both count against your equipment load. Now we can look at moving on with our lives. Or doing some more exploits. A little bit of both, probably. I'm a big fan of exploits, but, well, how should I phrase it? It's like, abusing a bug or glitch in the system seems kind of insulting to the game developers. But there are a few things like, you know, immunity frames that you think, did they really intend the game to be played like that? Are they happy about that one? Or is using, you know, if I jump in a corner for 10 minutes, I'll eventually phase through the wall, a more legitimate thing? I prefer to go for what the game makers intended. Go for another vitality up there and grab my strength up, because strength almost never hurts. Plotting out my build without getting a Black Knight weapon, which requires much strength. Yeah, one of the highest damage choices you can get is something known as Quelaag's Fury Sword. It's probably what I will be going for, since I didn't get the Black Knight sword from that Black Knight fellow. So we can go back up here and use the passageway down here to get by the lovely dragon on the bridge. But we're going to be a bit more brave. We're going to say, hey dragon, oh look at me, please don't burn me alive. Get a nice couple of souls. If you want to farm up here, you can do that. They killed the archers this time. So now, what we're going to attempt to do is make him mad. So what we're going to do So there's his... Oop. Hey, you suck, dragon! Yeah, you so suck. No, you're so bad at being a dragon. I don't have a bow, do I? Do I? I have a crossbow. I don't think that's gonna help me. Oh man, you're such a big terrifying dragon. With your fire. La ta 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 ta. Still just me standing here. Notice that he has his left to right sweep and his down up sweep. If only I had a... well, maybe. Worth a shot. My crossbow. Grab some bolts. Can I lock onto you? Well, let's try something a little bit brave. I'm not sure how much vitality I have, but... Notice that because I blocked, I took extra hits there and died. Because I didn't have enough stamina to block the 3 hits of the fire. Whereas if I only got hit once, I'd have the immunity to stand in the fire for a little bit, opposed to taking those multiple hits like I did. But we're going to try it again if we can remember to climb up the ladder. My goal is to fight that dragon. That's what I'm trying to get him to do. If you have a bow, if you hit him with an arrow from an area that he cannot hit you with fire, he will come down immediately. But just make him mad like this. So it's not the easiest to do. As you see there, he didn't do that much damage, only hitting once. Ah! And there you go. Got past the dragon. Because we didn't block. Okay, so we can light this bonfire here. Have a nice rest. Level up if we want to. Get our strength up to a nice even 16. And we can open this gate, so we have a shortcut. There's one thing I forgot to do is, Dragon! Dragon bro, you gone? Gonna let me grab this stuff? Ow. Ah. Don't want to get dragged in the back. Just gonna take this soul and move on. And this claymore, which I believe, aside from purchasing it, is one of the only areas to get that. Let's have another rest. Alright, so that claymore I just got is actually a really neat item. Or one of the strongest starters in the game. You see that it requires 16 strength, so I'm going to be able to use this in one hand. It is a great sword with regular thrust type with a good amount of damage. And thanks to Havel's ring, we'll probably need to unequip this. Yep. So we can now swing it like these nice wide swings that ignore the walls there. Oh, looks like someone in a game near mine is ringing his bells. Congratulations, guy. So, and we can just chop these guys to pieces. And of course this thing looks nice and cool with that sheath on your back. And two-handed does the vertical thrusts. Here's where you pray to the sun altar if you want to be a sun follower for your religion type thing. Your covenant. But we're not going to bother with that for now. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to reverse my hollowing by offering up 1 humanity. You'll see that my humanity will be going down 1. And my humanity is restored. My bar there is at level 3. And we are going to kindle this fire. Just going to increase our Estus flash to 10. So every time we rest out this fire, our maximum flash will go up to 10. And someone in game nearby probably got a extra flask. So, lovely claymore. And let's go pick a fight with this guy up here. Since we restored our humanity. Because we're so genius. I think I have enough weight to put this in my offhand. Yeah, just 1. And ensure we're still doing nice quick dodges. Let's get that up. What's up here is these lovely fellows. Looks like he has enough damage to go through my shield entirely with that swing. He's pretty difficult to fight up there. It's also pretty difficult to get him to go somewhere else and deal with there. Unless that he dropped and would have fallen on my head if I wasn't blocking. Done a little stagger. Whoops. I did not dodge the right way there because I was using the lock-on mechanic. But whatever. You know what? Fine. Fine, we'll fight down here. Don't you want to so badly? You big Black Knight jerk. That is the Black Knight Greatsword he is wielding, by the way. Which is classified as an ultra greatsword for us mere mortals. 110 on a one-handed stab, not bad. Of course, increasing my strength. Oh, still breaks through my guard entirely with that swing. Whatever. Whatever. Got a flask there so he doesn't one-shot me. Swing, bada bada. I did the shield swing to try to stagger my guard. Luckily, if we just walk in circles around him like that, he won't manage to hit us with his attack. So we can just get our backstab chain going. Or not. Ow. Oh, and we died there. Well, we lost our humanity, which I was thinking that I didn't really want anyway, because I didn't want to get invaded while making videos. While you're human, someone using a red eye stone or a cracked red eye orb can invade your game, if you are online connected. Which really what I wanted to do was kindle that fire, so I can get the 10 flasks. We'll deal with that later. We're going to get this knight killed before we end this video. We'll get him. We'll get him. We almost had him that time, but we didn't dodge properly, I'll say. Blame it on dodging. Lag. It was all lag. Entirely lag. Fine, guy. You know, you just want to hit me as soon as I pop up there. I'm gonna run away. Sounds like he's following us down here, which is fine, as long as he doesn't attack us through the wall with a very long sword. You coming, guy? Are you coming? Having trouble with the stairs? Looks like he's having trouble with the stairs. He does that because he's so big. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can get out of that tight little corridor. Of course, not sure how much better fighting him in this stairway is. 5 damage for two-handing my dagger. Gee, thanks. Thanks, two-handed mechanics. Let's see. Let's see if we can do anything more with this. Whoops. That's not good. Okay. Whew. Whoops. I gotcha. What? Maybe I don't gotcha? Ow. Thought you were going into recovery. Not second swing. Fourth swing. Did a full combo there. Well, you do your double swing. I'll back up here, get my flask done. Jump behind you, and there we go. Oh, that does even more damage than the dagger. Yep. There we go. Swing away, good sir. I shall finish you off with my claymore. 135. And there's a Black Knight Greatsword, which means we know what we're gonna not be using probably because it's a... whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here with my Black Knight Greatsword. We'll get into that later. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.